Everyone ready? We're looking for an old priest and... two men. They're killers, armed and dangerous, so watch your back. Let's go.
How?
What are you like? This can't be! Over here! He's here! Ha! Ah! Everyone ready? We're looking for an old priest and...
What's that?
They're killers, armed and dangerous, so watch your back. Let's go. Everyone ready? We're looking for an old priest and two men. They're killers, armed and dangerous.
What? How?
I didn't see you getting away.
No, you're a poacher.
No, I'm not a poacher. I just wanted a head, and I didn't catch them anyway.
I heard you say you shot a deer.
What?
Are you Micah? I'm Henry. I'm here to... Falcon. The password is Falcon.
All right. I'm Micah. Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop.
Fuck!
I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's...
You don't look...
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong. Someone has to...
All right, I'll go. Go and find... Where exactly is the...
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon. Go between the rocks, up the hill. Then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, it's another mile or so past that you should come across. We're parked a bit off the road.
All right.
Don't forget to say the password.
All right.
Good luck.
I'm with you. What the?
Huh? Bastard!
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here.
Cut! Ah! Ah! Lying here. No! No! Huh? Everyone, here!
I should keep going south from here.
I'll chop you up, shit! I'm gonna stick you like the thing you are! You want to try me?
The broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here. I should keep going south from here.
What the?
That coward must have shot from here. Huh? It must have been shot from here. Ah!
Back to the rocks. Gone the wrong way.
Vulcan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Carry straight on to Yuchin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capon. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
So, we finally got him. How does it feel?
I said, how does it feel? Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Much further.
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They look pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king, and my friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry. but I know exactly why they call him Devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Suckdog?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself. Very important man.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
And what's your plan after that?
Where are you going? Lord
We have to
Pisek
save
ain't
Sir
gonna see
Hans.
ya. He's got an
Don't
important
worry,
visit.
We'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. Do you know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Long last.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kronstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg.
Hey, doggy?
Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotsloff.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his Hungarian cousin.
Christ,
If you get my meaning.
what? Perfectly, my lord.
I really need to eat something.
My apologies, but we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to worry, Sir Peter. The leftovers from the Margrave's table are still a banquet for us. For me, at least.
Did you do what I asked you to?
I'm just a village
Yes,
girl.
sir. Everything's in order.
I wouldn't have thought it, good wife.
Oh, you
Well
would,
done.
sir.
Drop by
But don't
tomorrow. There's
concern
something
yourself.
else I need.
I don't mind it.
You can go now.
The last few weeks we've been sharing dry bread and stewed peas with a horde of dirty warriors. I seriously doubt that the fare you offer could offend us.
I understand. Undoubtedly, you've been through a lot.
And we've a lot more to face.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Eat whatever takes your fancy.
Ah, the journey.
Where are you coming?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain.
We were in a castle cellar.
My God, how...
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil. And I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Markvart von Aulis.
I know that name. He's the commander of the Prague militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trot?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit.
Here? To my...
Not just here, but everywhere where...
And that's also one of the... It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead.
We've got to secure the fortress quick, but I'm grateful to you, friends. Bring that red...
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his display.
It seems we both...
Well, where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as...
Yes, I've heard it.
Yes, a bandit. And Catherine here...
I'm sure that's of no interest. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two.
Well, we only met once. And...
Anyway, as I said, one of the reasons we came here is to... Where is...
Well...
Was here?
Where did he go?
I couldn't...
That's quite normal.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinek...
Disturbed?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinion... I'm sure if you're interested in...
I'd be very...
Why is Jobst taking such...
To do what he's been doing all his life.
One could... He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've...
He wants to make...
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. Just between us, I'm not too pleased by...
What do you...
What kind of question?
No, that...
Henry here, so...
That's all right. But that is the way of the world. The blood running in in my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine...
But what if the sovereign...
Least of all...
What was driving...
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed... It made me a little nervous. In the end, it was Jobst himself.
So...
The Margrave will certainly want... I hope until then...
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave?
Well, the Margrave did ask...
Who's secure?
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein.
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught...
Thank you for the warm...
It's the least I could do.
I suppose I ought...
I had some chambers prepared. Cross that corridor and go up. But first, eat your fill. Or I told my servants...
Excuse me.
Good afternoon.
Show me your way. I'd like to just...
All right.
Is this...
Look up. All right. Excellent. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Laura Pisek said we...
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water.
Thank you.
You needn't. And now, if you'll allow...
Look what I have for you.
Come here.
Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you.
I'm sorry.
So you got your revenge. Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Burgov.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived.
Ugh.
Before you go, have I been...
No. Do you...
No?
So...
You haven't...
I'm not a nobleman.
I do.
Thank you.
I'm sorry? Careful!
Hey, you'd better get your paws out of there. Give up!
I surrender!
What the fuck are Lord Peace?
How dare you? An esteemed guest.
The Mark?
Yes. Fella just wants to...
All right. Look out!
Greetings.
So?
What can I say, lad? It used to be better. Warring. We're lucky we have some...
What's Sir...
Oh, he has a heart of gold. He eats nothing but preserves and sweet dumplings with curd cheese. And when he...
You wouldn't happen to know...
You mean that bony knight?
Well, bit...
That's not... Farewell, my friend.
You see, meine Dame? We aren't idle here. My men train like that every day.
Admirable. If Sigismund and his army happened to turn up, you'd have 2 warriors.
But why would he come here?
Why? Lo, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as mein Großvater said, the strengths of a castle. What do you say, lad?
Aye.
I get the feeling you'd run instead of facing them, though. Eh?
Leave him be, meine Dame. Nobody with any sense would take on my men.
Now look here. I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself a knight?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you pull cock, the first to bleed. Ah!
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
should get going.
Son of a bitch!
Excuse me.
The ginger. Must come. Our walls will hold back his army.
Lo, I'm just...
That's not... In the end, what do you...
Oi!
Leave.
No.
Now look.
Do you...
Come, pull the...
Come on!
No chance. What the?
Enough! I give up!
Good day.
Excellent, Henry.
It was nothing.
Good gemacht. You have my admiration.
You should receive... I was rearranging our saddlebag.
Oh.
A hunting crossbow. I was meaning to sell...
My word. I better...
I saw Zhishka next to the stables. There was...
Do you want to come with us to...
Not really. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Grüß Gott.
Great. The Lord be with you. What brings...
How are you?
All the better for being... He's terribly jealous and he could...
You wouldn't have...
I don't...
What?
A respectable woman doesn't...
I beg your pardon, I'm asking because...
If it's me, you'll have to...
I beg your pardon, milady. I'm asking because I've just arrived and I'd like to know more about this region.
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, I can't help you. You'll have to ask elsewhere. God be with you.
What happened at Nebakov?
You're asking me?
Of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something. I only remember that
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress. I'm sorry.
Do you know if Michael...
I'm afraid I do know.
Did you know?
Not now.
There was this
A girl of yours?
No, I suppose.
Poor girl. You have to... That's all you...
Do you know Cosley?
I know him very well. Ah, at least...
Thank you.
I'm sorry,
No,
Like a pig holds a bone.
I heard Kuttenberg surrendered to Sigismund.
They are. These dreckigen Hurensöhne are angry, you see? But they couldn't have been more wrong. Why should he pay them out of his own pocket when the
What?
Dann pass mal auf. As soon as the soldiers began looting the villages around the city, the local...
So that Hungarian bastard is getting rich, while the locals feed his army.
Das trifft den Nagel auf. And yet, that carrot-top Schweinehund lets the monks in the cell its monastery.
Did Sigismund also attack Suchdol?
Oh yes, as soon as he got here. But my men know what to do. Mynheer paid the villagers in the...
What happened?
They raised Messerles, and they haven't been here since then. The Teufel. Wie bitte? And listen closely, leave Sigismund alone. The wheels of justice grind...
How do things...
Not really, except for diese Banditenbanden.
How do I...
Das ist nicht schwer. Or you can also follow your nose. The smell is hell, but it's worth it for the silver. In fact, the silver's white.
Where did you say?
They've occupied the hill above the main road. When you walk out of the you'd be better off out, and that's...
How's it going? What of it?
Was soll ich sagen? After our Lord paid ransom for us to the Scheißkerl Cherton, there is peace here. Fortunately. Aber warte. You ought to have a word with us. See.
White...
Ja, and...
What exactly?
Just ask him if... Oh, yeah. Und das war...
All right. I'd like to look...
What is this?
I'd like to...
Great.
It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
This. I fell off the battlements at Laxenburg Castle.
Lord above! From the walls! And were you conquering or defending that castle, sir?
Well, depends on how you look at it. We were... storming a wine cellar, you see.
Ah, I do see. Only maybe you shouldn't go around telling people that, sir. It doesn't sound too heroic.
What the... You never saw that come... You're holding it like a pig holds a bone.
Here, Mutt.
Christ almighty.
You never saw that coming. Fucking hell! And again, come on. What the fuck was that?
Look what I have for you.
Not like that, for fuck's sake.
Look what I have for you.
And again, come on. Yeah, bad luck. Not like that, for fuck's sake. You're holding it like... No, you don't. That, for fuck's sake. Whacker! And again, come on. Well, what'll it be?
Easy now. I surrender.
What the fuck are you, Lord Peace?
How dare... And it's...
The mob?
Yes.
All right.
How are things?
What do you think? Just wait.
I doubt I'll ever live long in...
Ha! Looking at you, I've no... You might be surprised, but enough chat.
That's why I'm here. I wanted to take Catherine along.
She's doing the right thing. And you...
Are you expect...
I always expect trouble. And the way things... What about... No, nobody asked him where he... I'm not surprised. If I... He might.
Should I really go and see Yobst?
So what? You already know him better than...
All right, but...
A bit odd, I suppose.
All right, then. I'll be going.
Look what I have for you.
I'll sort you out nicely.
Careful! Rain again.
Bad luck.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet Zizka in. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause problems, and our paths happened to cross. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zizka orders? Do you know?
I have no idea, sir.
That's a pity. I would be very keen to know.
Forgive me, my lord, but how is it possible you don't know? Aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, has many supporters, and each of them has their own ideas about how to defend him.
I understand. It seems complicated.
On the contrary, it's all quite simple. If I could get them all together in one banquet hall, give them their fill of wine and venison, they'd come to an agreement on the spot. Let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's name did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Bergov refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
Not only for him, sir. I may be just a bastard.
Believe me, I didn't intend in the least to make such an insinuation. In any case...
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Bergov.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him...
Yes.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk. And do you want to tell me anything else? Besides about Toth?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysterious... By the way, you tell me.
Well, they asked questions, yes.
How did you
I mainly told them things I was pretty like that Radzig is a supporter of Wenceslas, that you... Well, I don't think he expected anything more from a simple...
That's true. I must say, Henry, you've pleasantly surprised me. You can keep a cool head as the world around you burns. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if, as soon as it's possible...
What? Go home? I have to rescue some...
A noble thought. But you must...
I made a promise.
I understand, but the most
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
No. And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother!
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country. And of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in his godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go! Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until... we find it.
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumour mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favoured meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's going to take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hanush alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand.
I warned you had it coming, you drunk!
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a groschen for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Get away with
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shiska. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help.
Thanks.
He would be one if he wasn't drunk.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpse?
Easy, lad. If we behave ourselves, the inn...
There will be plenty of time to... We're looking for the devil.
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my...
They start.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day.
If you search their pockets and so low, and I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. We'll clear away the corpse.
That's nice.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just...
Who's this devil fella of yours, anyway?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer. Someone you want on your side.
One time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hat. They let him in, and he slit their throats in their sleep. I still regret...
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons, and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the castle. She opened the gate for him at night and...
Ha! Well, I could better the way, Depp.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered.
What? The devil?
Who captured him?
How should I know?
Shit, Kubianka, you must...
Well, he botched this job before we could react. They knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
How long has it been?
I've been sitting here drinking ever...
A month?
That's the thing. The devil's famous. They want...
Do you know where they're keeping?
Why?
Fuck.
My words. Not even a mouth.
What are they planning?
The devil's got a fat prize on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you, they say the people of Kut...
If they're gonna move him, that could be our chance.
He will be watched by a dozen...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense.
I was going to hire some...
More like I know you. But maybe we'll... Can you think of anything? Have you got some?
Well, not on me.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember...
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve west of here.
And what about...
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hat.
Great.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have, keep an eye on him.
If I leave now, the whole plan could go to shit.
Oh.
Quick!
Here you go. Take it.
I just better not piss on my boots or trip over.
Oh, almost done.
Oh, not done.
Look what I have for you.
Camp is near.
Look what I have for you.
About the stream leading. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time we went to visit Sarlas. Or when he was returning. He can smell the winds from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannon. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it. No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him. Until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them. There should be a shovel around here somewhere.
What are we gonna...
Well... Hey!
So where are the... Don't you remember where...
Well,
Oh, Jesus.
One of those...
We're gonna dig...
Nonsense!
Which one is that? Come on, then. If I leave now, the whole plan could go to shit.
Be quick. It is already taking us longer than we wanted. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lonegill, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't...
Of course not.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is...
We're moving.
Ah, yes. Mother of God, it's Olgodian. Who the hell dug you up? Do you know how much trouble you gave us, you tub of lard? So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. Those who work and those who watch. Both are equally important. You can guess which of us is which. See?
God, what? Will you take the cannons? Right.
Let's go.
I'd rather go with you.
Go! Waters of harlots and drags from the
I think I've heard that one before.
Fuck all the rest today. I'm with
To hell with the hand cannons.
Fuck all.
Don't you want to get on the road and sing to the convoy? They'd bleed out of their ears and we'd be done.
Then we'll make hats roll like berries. Quadrants of harlots and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today. Still we'll be merry. Drink your booze, then we'll make hats roll like berries. Fucking and boozing and boozing and fucking. Fucking and boozing, boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll out the wrenches. There's nothing better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much. Fucking and boozing and boozing and fucking. Fucking and boo.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go?
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's...
Civ?
See how well we understand each other.
What's the plan?
We wait.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping...
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious.
Oi, fuck!
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are...
Ah.
Then we rise with the hand...
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battle...
Shut up!
I'll make up your minds.
So, Kubianka, take half of the men and go...
Where will I go?
You'll stay here.
And...
We'll wait for them to...
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
But you hold me up in irons, and you can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honourable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside.
The only ones to...
Oh, Rupert. Bring that bastard...
Halt!
Oh, what?
Listen to me carefully. If you don't surrender, we'll shoot you to pieces. We'll kill the rest the old-fashioned way.
Oh, shit!
That's...
How many?
And
you're hiding... Have at them! Nice!
Kill him! This one's mine! He's gonna shoot!
Let him have it! I can't get a shot in!
Let him have it!
No mercy!
Christ! That was some butchery.
All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. We don't have all day.
We should get out of here.
The sooner we're gone. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you.
That would be a sh... Don't thank...
We need to find John of Lick.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. First things... How are we doing, Devil?
Hideout.
Don't insult our home.
Shush!
Here. For all to see.
This here hole is far from town. And as long as you're paying, old Treadlight will... This place has everything we need. And people who come...
And there...
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den.
All right, have it your way. But back to the point, Devil.
My people? Kubianka isn't enough?
No,
That's too bad.
Well, but first you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and...
You're not coming...
Does that bother you?
Someone...
All right.
I don't know about these.
But we don't have... We need...
Forget it.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous death.
Yeah, I'd like to know that, too.
You gather a band of criminals, and then you are surprised they cannot...
So...
Some might return.
Well, if they're not...
Or will you find them?
We'll have to... Will you help?
I reckon I don't have a
At least...
I'd love to.
Not many of us are left. I reckon there are...
What about Bahuta and his brother?
Slavic died, Bahuta took...
Fuck! Henry made...
I doubt it.
Do we have any...
Well, there's Matthew.
And that's all.
We could also try those who rebel.
I don't want any...
In that case...
Well, you've only given me their names.
Come and see me before you...
Liechtenstein can wait.
Great. But they're, probably...
I'll bear that in.
All right, go ahead.
Why do they call you...
Why do they call...
But they don't call...
All right. I was only and my... It's certainly catchy. That name wouldn't scare a fucking...
How are you?
Well, I didn't really need it. I can't really...
It was just...
Yeah, I was feeling bitter for a... And between us...
How do you know
He saved my... I thought we were fucked. But then...
What did he get for...
First thing he got was a good fucking beating. But after we escaped... Maybe...
How long have you...
It's been a while.
So you were...
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted... I don't give a sh...
Ah.
Based on what... When everything is fucked...
You said...
You really... Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious... As far as I know. Matthew. And maybe Matthew.
Tell me about Bahu.
Well, Bahu, he and his brother...
But you said it...
Yes. He dropped everything.
Where can...
At the rector...
Did you ever...
Yeah.
You think it'll be...
Look. What?
I'll go...
But be careful. It was slop.
Now tell me something...
The name may be pretty. He's also a damn willy bastard.
If he's...
Nasty character.
What about me?
Well, that's true. I hope...
And where do
I hear there's someone, maybe the bait...
What about...
Of course. That...
Who is the...
Oh, that's easy. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janusz can speak. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious.
Do you know where...
I have no idea.
How am I supposed...
Yes, you do. You must use your hands and feet for the rest.
Tell me more about...
Run yet? Oh, and...
How did he get...
How do you think? But he would not stop.
Do you have any...
Why don't... It is pot...
Did you ever...
Oh, just... but I was either one.
Tell me...
Janusz.
And how did he...
Not at all. He did something. He was having the time of his life until recent. But if you knew how he can...
How come...
Like I said, he looks where you talk.
I'm already like...
Janusz. He would get him...
Thanks.
That may sound...
Earlier you...
How are they...
Do not demand sometimes they are doing a good job. But if they...
We could use...
I agree. But Shishka was against it.
So?
Well... From what I know, they mostly hang...
Password?
Fuck. The fuck.
How did you...
When Dry Devils met, then this one time at a tavern. Some old woman from Miskovitz.
Right, so...
We have plenty of them. I have tried to...
All right. How did you...
For a few years...
Wait.
We were fighting for Margrave Yop.
Why did he let you...
Because I shot and killed 2 of his men. And crippled 3 others.
And he just let you...
Not a chance. Dry Devil was all fired.
And what was the cap?
That fucker took me to the ramparts and said that if I piss and hit the ale pit, otherwise... he...
Wow. You're quite the sharpshooter.
You bet I fucking am. But you don't know shit.
Teach me.
It'll take...
Your hand...
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any better. And he's skilled.
How long have you...
Then I can...
Who taught you how...
No one.
That command...
No. Once they stopped...
That's exactly...
More...
What honor?
Exact.
Why we...
How do you...
Who did you arm?
This man actually jumped us at a bend.
Just you?
I was so fucked up that ass...
And you still have...
Saint Bibiana must have been watching over me. I reckon they had fun watching me jump around. Curse!
What will you do?
We'll give it some thought.
Who is this could be?
We were...
Can he be trusted?
Aye. He's known to provoke. Did you see what...
You mean how they want...
Aye. It's best...
What should I know?
I heard he's in...
He's the captain of Znojmo. But it has a foul mouth, and he's any... Certainly not.
What draws...
We're both different. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns blood...
Aren't you...
You think I
don't know. But when you're stalking...
No one forced Catherine. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky?
Aye, but...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every...